And the Blue Hens will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will have the opening possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, that wasn't the start they were looking for on offense. They're trying to be aggressive, first play of the game, and throw it. Bad decision by the quarterback, though, leads to an INT.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Pope. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Going right to work up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Pope. Punts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Griffin.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. They'll go back to the ground. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Washington. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They'll run the counter. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Cooper. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll pull it on the read. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And the Terrapins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 7 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, running back on the move. And the Blue Hens get it past the sticks. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Pope. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Blue Hens lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They just keep firing. He's got the tight end. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Back to pass on second down. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Washington. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Here comes the heat. He'll heave it deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. To the air on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's McLaurin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Flips it out on the screen. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's fourth down. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Takes the easy completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll do it himself on the draw. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense will go for it around midfield. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Great place to start for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Caught close to the marker, it's McConnell. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Washington. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Give to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Washington. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The Terrapins need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Under fire. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The kick is on its way. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Here's a heat. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And the Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. He's got it for a big play. Off to the races. Touchdown, Delaware! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking to throw, it's Pope. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. After the filthy move, he's got room. And the Terrapins get enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Manning. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Safe completion on the screen. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Back to throw, it's Washington. Looking for a big play. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They'll run it from the gun. Looking for room at the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Off play action on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced as a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Absolutely perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Pope. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. The This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The run from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Pope. Gets it to the back. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll move the tight end. Quick release on the RPO. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to buy time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Dropping back, it's Washington. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Right down the boulevard. That'll cut the lead to 13. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got the back in the middle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Fakes to grab.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal.
Holds and fires complete to the right. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. To the air. It's Pope. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense coming on big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Picks up just a few before he's